President Cyril Ramaphosa will lead government's engagement with communities in the Mangaung Metropolitan municipality in the Free State today. Let's cross to our reporter Natasha Phiri from a very cold Bloemfontein. Natasha, a very good morning to you. What do we expect from the President and his team today?
Definitely, Lebo, a very cold morning here in Bloemfontein. Of course, President Cyril Ramaphosa is expected to be here any moment now. Of course, he'll be inspecting this Vereniging interchange and the Vista residential project. But I'm actually joined by the Minister in the Presidency, and he'll talk us through the significance of unveiling this project at such a time like this. Minister, thank you so much for joining us on SABC News. Just talk us through the significance of this project.
Good morning, Natasha, and the viewership. This project is significant in many ways. Bloemfontein, Mangaung is west and east. East mainly the black people, west mainly the white people. So moving between those two territories was deliberately undermined. If you see there's a rail line there, that rail line would have ensured that it's not easy to go this side or that side. The little road that was here made it even difficult to move around. Now, it opens that communication between those two communities. I'm saying priority number 6 in the 7 priorities is social cohesion. So this is for that. And again, there's a hospital which is going to be built here. There are residents that are going to be built here. There's going to be a new life, residentially and commercially. It actually brings new development. It stimulates investors to start thinking about doing more for economic activities here.
Minister, this is a second installment of the Presidential Imbizo, but it also comes at a time where national government has now put this city or this municipality under national administration. I mean, just speaking to the various stakeholders around here, what conversations have you been having with the embattled mayor? You know very well that there was a motion of no confidence against him. Seems as if people are saying that he must just be booted out.
What's clear is that service delivery has come to a standstill here, to almost stalemate of some kind. The intervention is to unlock service delivery, to ensure that there's access to water, access to sanitation. Now the president has just come. So that intervention is going to actually sort out relationships of those who work here and also ensure that all other ministries, other spheres, national and provincial, intervene to improve water adequacy here. There's limited water adequacy. We're connecting Harib Dam to this place. We hope all those things will turn around, sanitation and water access. Also communication with the people. DDM is going to be assessed today and check where the weaknesses are. The President will make interventions where necessary.
Minister, thank you so much. I know you have to go because the President is here. Thank you so much. I was the Minister in the Presidency, Lebo. Just also talking through some of the interventions of government. Of course, these are some of the projects that have been unveiled ahead of that Presidential Imbizo. The President is here. If I'll just also ask my colleague Kwazi Mines just to give you a shot, and hopefully Lebo will be able to see the President just coming out of that motorcade. I can see the Police Minister Begicele coming out of his car, and of course the National Commissioner Fani Masemola. Of course, various other ministers are here. As you would know that this week there was a lot of government programs that have been led by various ministers, like the Deputy Minister Pinky Kekana. We've seen there Umam Lindiwe Zulu, also seen there the likes of the Cocktail Minister Umam Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, and various other ministers and MECs that will be accompanying the President there. Ahead of this Presidential Imbizo, of course, the President will be interacting with communities around the Free State, and of course, they will be, giving their grievances and putting their grievances at the doorstep of government. Of course, we see their Police Minister Begicele. Good morning. How are you? We are live on SABC News. Your expectations ahead of the Presidential Imbizo, please, sir?
No, President will be coming and speak to him.
Okay.
Good.
So not even one soundbite, sir? Expectations?
We'll be speaking to the President.
Okay, there you have it there. Police Minister Ubab Begicele saying that the president will be addressing us. Of course, you can see there the likes of Ubab Khosi and Ramaphosa. Of course, let me just also ask Kwazi Manzi just to show you what other ministers and that are here. Lebu, as I've said, we also saw police. I beg your pardon, Transport Minister Ubab Mbalula earlier on. Of course, this is where the president is expected to actually inspect this Vereeniging interchange and the Vista residential project anytime soon. Of course, we saw his motorcade coming in there. We're just waiting for him to actually come out of the car, and of course he'll be interacting with various stakeholders here in Free State. But they were just talking about issues of service delivery here within the Mangaung municipality. Earlier on, you heard that conversation that I had with the minister in the presidency, Ubab Molemela. On Thursday, we had that news coming in that the Mangaung municipality is actually placed under national administration. In 2019, it was placed under provincial administration. Of course, this is where government will actually then take control over this municipality, and we understand that the finance minister, Ubab Enoch Godongwana, will then delegate people to actually take control of this municipality. We've heard there various packages from my colleague in the province, Uaphumelele, just covering that story where the embattled mayor, there was a motion of no confidence against the embattled mayor, and of course people calling him to resign, calling for his resignation. But I actually see various ministers here. Let's just quickly get a bite from the Minister of Transport. But Figile, how are you?
I'm good, and you? I'm good.
So, are you happy about the unveiling of this project?
No, I mean, we are happy. We open projects every day. We are a government at work. As much as we know that there's still a lot of work that need to be covered, but we are always happy when we deliver to our people.
You've been here this week. You've engaged with community members. What grievances have they raised, especially around, transport in this municipality?
Well, there's no grievance here as such. I mean, it's the fact that we allocate money and people complain that it looks like there is corruption, particularly in terms of IPTN, Integrated Public Transport Network. You know that it took us some time, 2019 up until now. It has not been rolled out, only in June. We're moving ahead, but I've already dealt with that matter in terms of forensic audit. We're going to get to the bottom of this. We can't allow alleged corruption, done or not done, to just pass through like government does not exist. Heads will roll, action will be taken, and that's what is important. That's why we're here. Yeah.
And your expectations maybe for today?
Well, it is very important to get in touch with the people. We go, we listen, and then we act. We're going to hear what people talk about. I'm very clear potholes is going to be number one.
Yes, because apparently this is no longer the city of roses, it's the city of potholes.
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be. I mean, municipality should have a program. Closing of potholes is an integrated plan of every municipality, every city in the world, in the country. Because you build roads like we open now, tomorrow, the rains come, soil erosion, all of those scientific things that happen. You must have a plan to close the potholes wherever they manifest themselves. So, efficiency, effective governance is what our people are crying for, and we are fixing that. We've got to fix it.
Thank you so much, Mr. Malula. We will catch up with you later on. Of course, Lebu, that is Transport Minister Figile Mbalula. Of course, we see the motorcade there of the president coming through. And of course, as SABC News, will be giving you all the latest developments in regards to the studio. And this is as we cross back to you in Auckland Park, Lebu.